Hello, Mr. Tenkey here, number 698. Dear Management, have you heard about the Federal Trade Commission's proposed ban on non-compete agreements? It's only proposed for now, and who knows what could or will survive the obvious upcoming legal and legislative fights. But still, it's an interesting concept to ponder. And so, of course, whiteboard time. I was thinking more the employee-employer relationship. Here's a non-compete, essentially handcuffs, because it really just tells people what they can't do. So the employer sends that, the employee signs it, and you can't work for that competition. You can't, work in that environment. You can't do this. You can't take the people that you worked on with you, etc. So there's a lot of that. But one thing I added was business partners, because there's also non-competes with you sell a business and you move on and you can't start a new business to compete. Maybe you can now. That one I think is going to be a little harder. But let's go back kind of just and stick with the employee-employer relationship. And besides those kind of obvious, the ban that could occur and these just go away, how would the perceptions change in the employer and employee relationship itself? Would there, and I think there will be, power shift dynamics between those groups? Would loyalty and wages become a stronger binding force to keep employees from jumping ship instead of these non-compete agreements? Would competition between employers, would there be that? And would it be to value and retain stronger employees? Would there be competition, would that occur between employees to strengthen their skill sets and become more valuable? Would that be such a bad thing? All this is just food for thought for now, and something I really didn't think about as a viable option, but it is on the FTC's plate. So only time will tell. So I'll end all this little video. I'll end with this question. If it does occur, are you ready? You might want to give it a couple thoughts. And those are my couple pennies. Have a good day, peeps.